Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11. And it was when Jesus finished ordering his 12 disciples, he went away from thence to teach and proclaim in all their cities. And John, having heard in prison the works of Christ, having sent two of his disciples, he said to him, Art thou he coming, or should we look for another? And Jesus, having answered and said to them, Having gone, announce to John what ye hear and see. The blind receive sight, and the lame walk. The lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear. The dead are roused, and the poor have good news announced. And happy is he who shall not give cause of offense in me. And these going forth, Jesus began to say to the crowds concerning John, What went ye forth into the desert to see? A reed shaken by the wind? But what went ye out to see? A man clad in soft garments? But they having soft things are in kings' houses. But what went ye out to see? A prophet? Yes, I say to you, and more eminent than a prophet. For this is he for whom it was written, Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, who shall prepare thy way before thee. Verily I say to you, in the begotten of women has there not risen a greater than John the Immerser, but the less in the kingdom of the heavens is greater than he. This verse here, Matthew 11:11, goes goes forward to Revelation, where in the fifth seal, I think that's chapter 6, verse 12, somewhere around there, in Revelation, we could look at it and go to Revelation. The fifth seal. And when he opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of the slain for the word of God, for the testimony which they had. And they cried with a great voice, saying, Till when, Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood of them dwelling upon earth? And to each were given white robes, and it was said to them that they should rest for a little time, till also their fellow servants be filled up, about to be killed, as also they. So that's the fifth seal. When Jesus opens the fifth seal, John of Patmos sees under the altar the souls of the slain for the word of God. So they're under the altar. So that makes anybody in heaven higher than John the Baptist, if John the Baptist is under the altar because he was killed for the word of God. So that was Revelation chapter 6, verse 9, where we discover that John the Baptist and those who died for the testimony of Jesus are under the altar of God right now. So anybody, even the people who get raptured, who appear in front of God's throne, is higher, and the least of those would be higher than John the Baptist, who is under the altar of God. So verily I say unto you, in the begotten of women has there not risen a greater than John the Immerser, but the less in the kingdom of the heavens is greater than he. And I believe that that's what that means.